Good morning, welcome to the next podcast, Manly Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. I'm just going to go into a few autographs again today. I know we've done one quite a long time ago, one of the early podcasts, but last week or two there's been some autographs come up on Facebook. One of them is the new, very good Facebook page, The Spirit of Cricket Collecting. So if you want a good page to get onto, that's the one to go onto. Some good people on there at the moment. So it sort of highlighted how poor the signatures are of new players and how over the years they've deteriorated so much. So let's just have a quick look at some of the autographs in the collection, which are some fairly rare. So anyway, we'll start off again as usual with the bits that have turned up this week. And we've got a lovely few pages from the Boys Own mag here. This has got the 1900 West Indian touring side on it to England, the very first one to England. There's some lovely portrait pictures in there of some of the players. We've got on there, we've got Knock, Learmond, Sprotson, Burton, and who's that kiddie up there, Cox and Kerr. So some nice lovely portraits on there of the West Indian side, and also a lovely interview with, or read up on the side, chat with the West Indian cricket team, and also on the back there is another little article there which you might be interested in, is the Canary fanciers. Let's go a little bit further on. We've got how to stuff birds and small animals, so plenty of information there if you want to stuff your canary. But another nice page there with the Oxford and Cambridge side for the boat race. It's a nice little article there from 1900. And then another thing that turned up this week was this nice first day cover here, Australian Legends of Cricket, from Mr. Almeida. On the front there we've got Gilchrist, Ponting, Perry, I still can't remember what his name is. Jason Gillespie, beg your pardon Jason, Alan Border, and the great DK Lilly. This one's number 20 of 29, so quite a rare little baby, that one. It's got Don Bradman's career averages on there as well. So final score 92.49 years, so that's quite a nice little first day cover, limited edition. And then behind me today we've got a couple of Don Bradman things. This nice signed photograph of Don. I'm pretty certain this is a famous image of him walking out of Worcester, 48 I think. Nice signature there at the bottom, with his pads and his Sykes bat. Quite a nice image there, black and white, nicest images. And then another nice one here. It's an Alan Fernley print, signed by Don. This is a very small one. It's the smallest one I've ever seen, I have to say. I've seen the large ones at auction and signed by Don. This one's at Trent Bridge. Lovely signature there with a little cross there in later years. So that's a nice support that at the Smith's auction at Cheltenham about 15 years ago. The Gloucestershire left armour, Mike Smith, that's for his auction. So that actually cost me a fair bit of dosh, that one. Anyway, it's a lovely image. So at the time I didn't have much Don Bradman stuff, so that was one of the first ones on the list. So just going into some autographs now. I've got this autograph, or book rather, that I put autographs in, should I say, with some rarities in there and some nice signatures. The first one there, J.N. Crawford there on a England player's card, and also I've just generally jot down what he's done in his career and what have you. So played for New Zealand and South Australia, Wellington, Otago, so quite a character and a great cricketer, J.N. Crawford. And a bit of a set to his Surrey and left and emigrated to Australia and New Zealand. Oh, and a nice one there is John Arnold, played one test match for England. Hampshire player, 1929 to 1950, so nice signature on the card there. And there's a lovely one here Andy Stoddart. This is on Lord's headed paper. 1897, August 26th, and I think that's just before he left to go to the West Indies on the tour. That's a lovely signature, that one, lovely ink signature on the Lord's headed paper. There's a great big long list of what Stoddart done. One of the greatest English sportsmen, captain of the rugby union side, England rugby union side. There's a rare one there, Dalmany. Lord Dalmany played for Surrey. He was captain of Surrey 1905 to 1907. Quite difficult to see that one in pencil, but it's a nice rare signature. C.B. Fry there, one of the world's greatest sportsmen of his era. All sorts of things there, world long jump record and all sorts of stuff on there, so it's a nice one there in pencil again. Triple blue at Oxford, soccer, cricket, athletics, so that's not bad. Then Braun, Surrey and Somerset, London County. You would like that, that's obviously been taken out of autograph book, which is a great shame. You'd have liked an autograph book like that, wouldn't you? I'll use the next one, prominent one here. Bernard Bosanquet, there we are, look. Bernard Bosanquet, inventor of the googly, which the South Africans demonstrated quite well after he etched it at the scene. Fortunate enough to have his 1903-4 cricket bat in the downstairs toilet. Great place to keep a bat. So he was Oxford University, Middlesex, 123 matches, many tours as a amateur, as they say. That's quite a nice signature, obviously taking off a letter, that one. What else we've got here? Rarity there is Reginald Lagdon. Surrey player, played only one match for Surrey. That's a very rare signature. Get a nice photograph of him, that'd be nice in some auction somewhere, but I don't know that'll come up very often. Oxford blue. Who's next on the list? Nice signature there for Fred Ridgway. Lovely flowing signature there, Fred. Who's next on? There's a bit of a collection going on here. This is the 1899 Australians. On there, you've got a rare one there, Vernie Jones, Kelly, Trumbull, Clem Hill, Worrell and McLeod. So quite a nice set, or half set there, shall I say. Nice, very nice. Razor Smith as a name to conjure with. Surrey boy, 229 matches there, Razor Smith. Chandos Lee, interesting one there. MCC president. When was the MCC president? 1887. Got all these bits and pieces down on here. Look, Secretary of the Zingari. This is in receipt of a cheque that he got for £1 and 6p. Fred Pierpoint there, that's a rare one for a Surrey fan there. Fred Pierpoint, 8 matches only for Surrey. And we'll see 1936 to 46, so quite over the war years. There's Reginald Bettington there for your Aussie fans. New South Wales. Oxford blue, all 3 years. Middlesex, 15 matches, so quite a rare signature there. I think there's some footage on YouTube of him in a Monty Noble match. C.I. Townsend on his own in one sheet of paper, autograph book there. So that was Kent man, and Middlesex man, Oxford blue again, all 3 years. Quite a nice signature there. Bill Bowes there. I'm just rattling on for a couple at the end here now. Come in. Miles Kenyon there. That's an interesting little presentation. Miles Kenyon, Lancashire captain. 91 matches, 1919 to 1925. Quite a nice signature there. He had his own house and cricket ground in Stow-on-the-Wold. Now there's a lovely, unfortunately been torn out obviously, but some lovely signature pages or signatures on some autograph pages there. An autograph book. Jack Hobbs and Ernie Hayes, Surrey players. On the reverse of that, similar type of picture, is Herbert Strudwick and Thomas Rushby, so they're on the reverse side of those, but lovely signature nonetheless, and a lovely book. Nice one there of Collis King, great player he was. Some old ones there. Sam Loxton there, and Ken McCandless was a rare signature for a Surrey supporter. He's only played in the two, so you've got Clan van Rynveld at the bottom there. There's the South African captain, also played rugby, I believe, for England too. So I missed that out actually. I'm sure he was a university man. Nice couple of pages there of Eric Freeman. What else we got there? Rick Darling, Len Pascoe, and then the one Test match man, H.H. Alexander there. Put a photograph of him in there as well. Nice to have a picture of these things. A couple more Aussies there, Leo O'Brien, Len Darling and the great Keith Miller. Nice signatures there. Great Keith Miller. And the last page here at the moment, and the last signature I've got in this one was Charles Rowe, New Zealander. Only one Test match, but quite a rare signature there from him. And Johnny Gleeson at the top there on an Australian centenary postcard. So there's just a few signatures that are all readable and what have you. So that was the debate going on about readable signatures on Facebook. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video podcast today, and get your autographs collections out and have a look at those next week. So keep them peeled, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.